depends on which of those measurement routes that you take. You know, you hear very frequently people say things like everyone's creative. It's like, that's wrong. It's just as wrong as saying that everyone's extroverted. First of all, you have to be pretty damn smart to be creative, because otherwise you're just going to get where other people have already got, and that's not creative by definition. So being fast and being out there at the front of things really makes a difference. And then you also have to have these divergent thinking capabilities, and that's part of your trait structure. And creative people are really different than non-creative people. You know, partly because, for example, they're highly motivated to do creative things, and to experience novelty, and to chase down aesthetic experiences, and to attend movies, and to read fiction, and to go to museums, and to enjoy poetry, and to enjoy music that's not conventional music, for example. These aren't trivial differences, and so it's a real misstatement to make the proposition that everyone's creative. It's just simply not the case. It's a matter of wishful thinking.
A matter of wishful thinking. That's just a little excerpt from my beautiful colleague, Jordan Peterson. And in this particular video, he's talking about, you know, what is it that makes a creative, a person, a creative? You know, when I embarked upon the journey of becoming a YouTube content creator, I was, you know, I was a little bit hesitant, not so certain about what I would like my legacy as a YouTube content creator to be. And I owe a lot to Jordan Peterson, because, you know, my YouTube legacy is my 12 rules for life. And the idea to turn my self-help, which had previously just been a part of my private practice, into a global phenomenon, was heavily inspired by Dr. Peterson's rise to fame in the debate surrounding freedom of speech, politics, identity, mental health, motivation. All subjects which I cover in my own arc of various theorems, various propositions. Creativity. Isn't it just beastly? Isn't it just a beastly thing? Isn't it almost reptilian? Creativity. Do you think that the fundamental difference between reptiles and mammals isn't so much their characteristics as simply their distance from us? And so to call whoever you don't like a snake in the grass may be the true meaning of the reptilian metaphor, rather than some sort of superhuman ability, some sort of abhorrently strong ability. Because mammals can stare equally fixed as reptiles, you know. They can have just as on-point movements as reptiles. So, I mean, reptiles are cold-blooded. You know, you talk about people being cold-blooded killers, which is an allusion to the reptiles. You know, that's implying reptilianness in people who are abhorrent. Now, this isn't a video where I reveal to everyone that I'm a reptile and that I'm going to make reptilian rights my new cause. That would be a pretty funny premise for a sketch. And you know, performance artists in the cult, you know what to do. Right, I've become a lazy cult leader. I'm here in my bed, just delegating all the work to my loyal subjects who are in the cult. And so I must make some decrees now that my cult has become a world empire. A world empire. And it's time for me to become drunk with power. Finally. After having gotten drunk in the normal way so many times. So what are we gonna use the cult for? Now that we know everything about everyone. Triggering the end of the world? I don't know. I don't think they have the... I have a feeling that... Yeah, boring, right? Life imitates art. And you know, all the shadow orders with a master plan to destroy the world. They tend to get fucked. They tend to get fucked. So, you know, whatever. But I want to see where this is all going, you know. What's the end state for the metaverse thing? What's the end state for the data mining thing? You know, what is the actual vision of the social engineers? You know, it doesn't seem like they have a... It doesn't seem... What the fuck was that French word? What the fuck was that French word? You know, it doesn't seem like they have a good vision. And then, you know, they retort and they say, well, good vision? What do you mean good? What do you mean by good? And I just mean good as in, like, is there an actual vision? Like, it doesn't seem that there is a vision. Like, I don't think you can actually see. Like, why would you claim to have a vision if you can't actually see? That's what I mean, okay? Like, a person who needs glasses has bad vision. Okay, why do you think you can control people just by knowing things about them? They're not all that malleable. Data, what is that? I could change my favorite color today if I wanted to. You ever thought of that? Data mine. It's hard to be entertaining when I'm not in the right mood. I'm in the right mood. Yeah, it's a matter of wishful thinking. That's what we left off on. A matter of wishful thinking. So, wouldn't it be nice? That's a song by the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys. And the Beach Boys are, you know, they're kind of like a cornerstone in American music. The Beach Boys. Wouldn't it be nice? You know, it's like a trip. It's like an LSD trip. It's like a weed. It's like a lovely dream. Wouldn't it be nice? But then it's like, then I don't know what happens, you know. At one point, the Beach Boys go like, wouldn't it be nice if we had like an order and we started mandating the proper code of conduct to everyone, so that we would never have to have this conversation again. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we never had to wonder about anything ever again? Wouldn't that be nice? And so they made this whole fucking Silicon Valley shit. Whole fucking Silicon Valley conspiracy. I've already told you guys, right? If you're tired of the voices in your head, just delete Facebook. But you want to be masters. You want to be like the top of the pyramid in the pyramid scheme, And how do you know you're the top? 'Cause somebody told you. Seems legit. Seems legit, huh? That's somebody. Sure trust somebody. That seems legit. I'm gonna be a top of a pyramid. That seems legit. Come on. What the fuck? Guys, we need to stop the social media revolution short. Alright, we're gonna have to take a break. Because it's retarded. It's retarded. And the sooner you guys can just get on board with the message, just internalize the message, the sooner we can go back to surfing and thinking about stuff that could be nice, but not actually doing them. Which was the point of that song. Okay? Wouldn't it be nice to sit and say, wouldn't it be nice? Huh? Have you ever thought about that? That's what that song is about. Right? Think you're gonna live forever? Well, wouldn't it be nice? So, now that we covered that, I think, you can send your apologies in the mail, American progressives. But as soon as I said that, you withdraw them, because now you're on a mission. How dare you be a smartass in the Disney scripted moment of reconciliation? Well, what if Disney didn't script the actual real world, motherfucker? What if he didn't write the saga? Your beloved Nazi sympathizer, Walt Disney. But this isn't about the US or anything else for that matter. It's about wishful thinking. What makes a creative person? Wishful thinking. So if you attach something negative to that, you're probably not that creative. You never wished for something in a moment. You never wished that, you were getting your dick sucked right now. You ever wish that? I wish that a lot. But, sometimes you appreciate it more when you're wishing for it. So now that we've covered that as well, where does it leave us? Where does it leave us? with the self-help. I still have a long way to go in my life with the self-help. But you, the viewer, you may not have that long of a way to go. You know, maybe your problem is that you just haven't done the dishes, which is my problem as well. But I don't really feel like doing it. So there's that. You know, you always got to remember that there's two sides to every story. There's two sides to every coin. Alright, every coin toss. You're going to get heads or tails. Gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. And so yeah, that concludes all possible self-help. If you can't help yourself after this, you're fucked. So I'm gonna go back to inventing things, because I'm an inventor. I'm a Da Vinci. I'm like Brando. I see myself as a Marlon Brando type. And I'm also going to become an actor. So if any actor agencies, any companies of jolly actors, of good artists, would like to hire me as a Marlon Brando character, then drop in my DMs on Insta, because that's where I do most of my promotion. And I like I said, I do method acting. I'm also probably gonna start doing like tricks on something, like a yo-yo or a fingerboard, like a small board, skateboard for your fingers. I'm gonna be doing that to impress people. Doing all these kickflips just with my fingers. It's possible, so why not just do it? That's a big goober fish. That's a big, big goober fish. Yeah, I think the memes are fine. The memes are fine. Guys, leave a like, comment, put a big thumbs up in the downstairs, down on my pants, in the doobly-doo. Hit the subscribe bell button. Alright, make sure you receive notifications. And support me. Okay, follow me, share my message. Initiate your friends into the cult. Show them the videos. Let's get a global movement going. Because, everybody loves a bit of momentum. You gotta have it. Let's get some momentum going, shall we? Alright, subscribe, tribe. Love you all very much. Peace out.